Hi, everybody. It's Diane. I am wanting to make the freezer meals, the 30-day freezer meals. This way, you don't have to cook every night. You don't know what to make. You look in the refrigerator. You're just like, oh, what am I going to make? And I found this website and I went over to Pinterest and they have 30-day freezer meals. So I got some ideas. Now, most of the ladies are from the Midwest and South. There is nothing wrong with their recipes, but I am from the Northeast and I am Sicilian Calabrese Italian. Therefore, I love my Italian cooking. I could not find any Italian meals the way I cook them on Pinterest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've packed so far, and then when I make them, I'll show the ladies how to cook them Italian style. Okay? So in this package here is my veal. I bought the side of the veal. It's got the bone on it. And then what I did was I added carrots, onions. I got some fresh parsley in there. And I like to cook fresh. I don't like processed foods and canned foods. And the only processed foods we eat every once in a while is hot dogs. That's it. Because I don't like it. All right, so now that's one meal. And then it can be cooked in the crock pot. And all I have to do is add my garlic. And I saute my meat. I brown my meat. I can make it in my electric pressure cooker, which is great, which I love. And you saute the veal, and then you saute the onions and the garlic and the carrots. You add white wine, salt and pepper, and you let it cook, girls. Okay? Here's another meal. This is sausage and peppers and onions. Every Italian loves this. And non-Italian, okay? So what I did here is I've got my sausage, and there's my onions, there's my peppers, everything's cut, I don't have to go crazy. Here is another meal, and this is chicken cordon bleu. There's my chicken cutlets, and Swiss cheese, and all I have to buy is bologna, and then you lay out the chicken cutlet, and you put a layer of Swiss cheese, a layer of bologna, roll it up with toothpicks, put a little bit of butter on top of each of them, sprinkle some paprika, pepper, a little bit of salt because the bologna is salty, and then you bake them in the oven. Delicious. Here's my chicken dumplings. Okay, and this is carrots, onions, chicken cutlets, Pillsbury biscuits. And what you do is you can cook this in the crock pot, or you can cook it in your pressure cooker, your electric pressure cooker. All you have to add is 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 cans of condensed chicken. I think it's Campbell's soup, condensed chicken or cream of chicken soup. I added white wine because I use white wine in everything, and when and I let it cook. I think it was you put it in the slow cooker. You let it cook on low for about 4 hours, and then an hour before you're going to serve it, defrost the. Of course, you have to defrost the biscuits the night before in the refrigerator, and an hour before, take the biscuits, cut them up, break them up in pieces and put them in the crock pot, cover it, and let them cook about another hour. And it's dumplings. It's delicious. Here's another meal. Here is homemade chicken soup, ready made. And I have a recipe on my YouTube channel. Go to Material Girl 338. Look at my chicken soup recipe, and with tortellini. Okay, that's a nice meal. Once a week, we eat pizza. I make homemade pizza. This is not homemade. I bought this from the store. There's a great store here from Staten Island called Delfini, and he makes pretty good dough. We got a Top Tomato here in New Jersey, and he's got excellent dough. And I just put my mozzarella. I grate my mozzarella. Sometimes I can use sausage, which is a good idea because I'll mark that. And that's a meal. This is my ham hog. Here's my ham hog, and this is for pea soup. And all I have to do is add a cup of dried peas, bacon if I want, but I don't have to add the bacon because I have the ham hog. Throw the ham hog in, carrots, onions, and let it rip, baby. Okay, so pretty much that's some good meals. I can't stand on my feet too long. So what I do is, like today, I have some extra time and I'm just rearranging my freezer and I'm making the meals ahead of time. So let me put this in here and I'll show you. So this side is for my freezer meals. And then, not a lot of people know this. I buy Italian bread from the store here, and I wrap it up in saran wrap. And he makes delicious Italian bread. This is Top Tomato, and they're here in Jersey. And so what I do is I wrap it up in saran wrap. I freeze it. When I'm ready to cook it, I heat it up in a hot oven, about 400 degrees. I run the bread quickly like this, turn it over under water. It reconditions the dough, and then you put it in the hot oven, and it's delicious, like it just came out of the oven from the bakery. All right, and what I did was, I also, these are my peppers. I freeze a lot of stuff, so here's my peppers. And no, this is what I did. I had zucchini, it was gonna go bad and I didn't want it to go bad, so I grated it up and I make zucchini bread, I make zucchini muffins, and Martha Stewart has got a really great recipe for zucchinis, for zucchini muffins. And what I did here was I made the pie crust, and I had opened up the box, so I made it with the flour, and I made my own with the Crisco, and I hope it's not cracking. So I'm making my own pie crust. When I need it, I have it. I saved the box because you can put it in the box. I always have bacon, and I always have basil. In the summertime, girls, if you're not from New York, and you're not Italian, most of the Italian people grow their basil, wash it, dry it, and freeze it. This is from last year. I still have it frozen. And I love it because I can't make my sauce without it. All right, so that's my freezer. And then, of course, I've got fresh fruits that I freeze when I want to make a sorbet. And then any other recipes, I will show you as time goes along. Okay, thank you. Bye.